The reason we're calling it an update is because a lot of the policy in 2005 is still very relevant in what it is seeking for tourism development in the country in terms of embracing environmental, proper environmental management and embracing a mutual economic benefiting Belizeans, etc. But there's also other things that the policy did not speak to that I think is very important, and we have noted as being important for tourism to consider within its policy. Things like climate change, things like disaster response, things like the shared economy that we're seeing a lot. We're hearing Airbnb and Ubers across not only Belize but the world, and we have to be prepared to be able to address these different industry trends as they come along. So in January, we started this process. We have done 2 rounds of consultations before this last one that we had last week. And the consultations have been very, very productive, very frank discussions with our industry partners and our stakeholders. And there have been 2 primary things that have been coming out. One is that we are on the correct path and direction in terms of tourism development, in that we have engaged in the sustainable tourism model of development, even though we are still working in getting that to be a little bit more effective and efficient. But the second thing is, and very importantly, is that a lot of our partners have mentioned that while we are going to update the policy, one thing they wanted to see a little bit more within the policy is how we're actually going to deliver and implement that policy. So the first draft of the policy is actually a very bold attempt of trying to deliver, showing a particular structure that will assist us in getting to the point of delivery, and for this policy to be a much more effective guiding tool than the 2005 policy.